Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. It's working.
Yep, forever. That's right.
I'm gonna go over there. Also, sit on the couch.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the TV so we can see ourselves. There we go. That's good.
I'm alive, but for how long and at what level?
Yeah.
I'm only like, I guess I'm all the way alive. I think there's not really too much of a spectrum.
Spectrum of living.
Of living. Am I alive? You're alive
like
or you're dead.
Quality of life spectrum.
Oh yeah, maybe quality. Definitely quality of life, but not.
I'm alive, but at what quality?
Yeah, what quality? I'm definitely not level. There's no levels, but maybe quality. Yeah. Could be worse.
But, yeah, but you can go to. It could be worse for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, there's really no limit to worseness. Also.
Would you rather? I guess that game. It's like dead or skinned. I'm not being skinned alive slowly by the evil, but in a way, I kind of feel like maybe, metaphorically, I am being skinned alive. Metaphorically. Slowly. I'm just like, I'm very tired. I went to the movies, maybe
last night.
Maybe it was bad. Maybe it was immoral. Maybe it was bad for myself. Who knows? Nobody knows. But
am I a bad person? Who knows?
Yeah. Am I bad? I've been going, like, doing the program, and then after the program, I'm just going to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm tired, and I was very tired. Even last night I was very tired. But, I wanted to go to this movie, and I think I saw a tiny spoiler. And I was like, I gotta go to this thing. So
yeah.
I went and saw a movie last night, but then I got home at like 11, and usually I've been going to bed at like 10:30. I've been going to bed at 10:30. I said I didn't get home till 11, and you can't just go right to bed.
No.
That's crazy, right? Just like
you gotta kind of wind down a little bit.
Yeah, if you're just like walked into your home and it's like, oh, bedtime, just like right into bed.
I have done that, but it's been, I've been very tired. It's not a normal day.
Yeah.
I feel like something else is wrong when you do that.
Yeah. So, I mean, something else, I probably shouldn't have done it. I mean, maybe irresponsible. But I did anyway. You ever go to bed late and like, you're like, this is, is it snowing? Does that rain?
It looks like snow.
Oh, I gotta run away.
Look at the way it falls.
Yeah.
That's snow.
Oh no. Well, maybe I should stay home anyway.
Not again.
Well, get out of here. It was very cold outside.
Yeah.
But, so yesterday, yeah, I haven't seen you in a while.
Definitely. It's been a while. I've seen you on the computer.
Yeah.
And talked to you on the program, but in person, it's been a long time. Maybe.
Over a week?
Over a week, sure.
Yeah. Almost 2 weeks. That doesn't happen very often. But, it's been nighttime, and you're like, I'm gonna feel like shit tomorrow, all day, and you're feeling fine that night. You're already dreading. You're already like it's like you're going to bed so late. You're already dreading waking up.
Oh yeah.
And then you're like, oh man, I got like you gotta go to bed to wake up, but also whenever you go to sleep, it's like more like life between you and feeling crappy.
I've only been getting about 5 hours of sleep.
Oh my god.
Because I have not been. I have to wake up at 5:30, 5:15 to go to work. To work at 6, And but I still will pretty much stay up till midnight. That's about my limit now.
Wow.
And I don't really notice too much of a difference at work. when I'm off work, I'm like really tired. And actually, I've been fully on the verge of being depressed lately. So, yeah. So maybe it's the sleep too. Could be the
Yeah,
sleep.
I think it could be.
I mean, on my days off, I'm getting more sleep, but it's definitely working more than I used to, and also seems like the world is out to get me.
Yeah.
But it's probably a bit of everything.
I feel that, like, but it's like when like depression is like maybe you have something in your mind or something that's like a clinical thing.
Yeah.
And it's like when bad things are actually happening to you, and then you don't feel good about it. Is that depression?
Right.
Or
I don't know.
is it like actual like I don't know, trauma response is a heavy word.
Yeah.
But is it that or like?
No, it is. You know, there's something to that, and also like the thing about being a person though is you can get. I feel like it's really easy to get used to something.
Yeah.
And I feel like I was having a really bad week last week, and then I sort of like restructured what I expect from life to like fit in with how it's been going lately. And today was better because of that until I got a parking ticket. But other than that, it was pretty good.
In another car?
In Madeline's car.
Oh no!
Yeah, I was borrowing Madeline's car, and then I got a parking ticket. So.
Dang. Oh, because your car was registered, right?
Yeah, I had like a free pass basically downtown in the 9-hour spots, and so.
Now you got to re-register.
I got to remember. Yeah, I think they changed the rules. I went and talked to them when I paid my parking ticket today, and I guess it's like costs $70 a month to park in the 9-hour spots.
What, a month?
A month, which is like one of the highest. I mean, my internet doesn't cost $70 a month.
That's crazy.
I mean, I feel like my internet and my phone together barely cost that. So, for your car? Oh, for the snow.
It's snow.
It is snow, right? I mean, that's a thick raindrop. You know what I mean?
No
really
good.
thick raindrop.
No good. Yeah. Well, I guess it's just not me. Am I feeling seasonal? I usually like this time of year. I mean, except for now.
I usually like the snow. That was like the worst thing I've ever. It was awful.
Yeah.
It was really awful.
Yeah. Well, that was last week, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just like, oh my god, I didn't get out of the house. But last night, so I didn't sleep. And I woke up, and I'm like, oh, I knew it.
You're like, wow. Just as I suspected, I feel bad.
Yeah. And then, well, okay, well, I mean, it's a little scary story for you here in the room with me, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Yeah. But my brother is just like, my coworker is unvaccinated, not wearing his mask well sometimes, and...
Not a surprise, though. I would say 60% of the people I've ever seen out in the world are not wearing their mask correctly at all, so...
So maybe it's like, it's like he's not, and it's like we're not going to do it. And I went to the movies, and then all today I'm like feeling pretty bad. I'm like, am I fatigued? That's the symptom, fatigue.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh wait, well, no, I didn't sleep much. I'm more fatigued. So I'm very fatigued now.
Yeah.
I'm going to sleep. Almost not getting out of the house again because of the snow, and I'm tired. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna do a program in the house.
Yeah.
And sleep. Then am I gonna sleep or am I just gonna stay up or whatever? But I went to the movie.
Good movie?
It was a good movie.
Like it, yeah?
It was good. It was good. It was like you should go see it.
Yeah. I guess what I'm most interested in is, you said you thought you got a spoiler from the world. How did that go down? Did you recognize that spot in the movie when you got to it, or how did?
Let's just say that this movie has a lot of potential spoilers.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That I avoided most of them, but then I saw a single image, in a YouTube thumbnail.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was like, ah!
Oh, you didn't have to click on the video, it just got you from pure thumbnail.
Yeah.
Which is tough, because they probably can tell just from algorithms that you would be interested in the movie in general.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I think I don't know. The thumbnail got me to go immediately. Though I was like, oh, I'm not gonna see another thumbnail. I'm gonna go right now. Well, I avoided like most of the spoilers because it's very, let's just say, lots of potential spoilers in this movie. So go see it.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's a weird place. Movie theater's weird. Like who would go to the movies? But I'm here.
Bad people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go to the movies, you must not care, and I'm here.
I feel like if you go to the movies, maybe it's okay. That's how I feel now.
Yeah.
But maybe it's fine.
I used to ride the bus, and the bus would be like, full of crazy people. But
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, there's not one sane person on this entire bus, except for me. Yeah. I'm the sane one. So if you ever, people kind of think that they're like, you meet somebody who calls other people bad things. Like I guess they're just a negative, like generally a negative person, and they're like everybody is so mean. Why is everybody so mean? Every single person I run into, they're just jerks. And it's like maybe you're the jerk. Like, and people are either reflecting, or you're reading into things weirdly, or they're reacting to how you are.
If you're a jerk, you're a lot more likely to have other people act like a jerk to you.
Yeah.
For sure. We
Why
have
does this
people
keep
call
happening?
You said mean, right?
Yeah.
That was actually, this is a rare word, I think that's thrown around at my job, but there are two different distinct customers say that we were mean today. And both of them were because of, like basically COVID precautions. Like we stopped doing the indoor dining, or like letting people like sit in the cafe. The numbers are really bad in Thurston County.
Yeah.
And like a good portion of literally the employees, like the cafe staff and some of the back of house people, like have had or are currently like quarantined through COVID. So we basically closed the front of house because of lack of staffing and because it's insane out there right now.
It's the worst than ever.
And then today some guy was not wearing his mask correctly, and I'm done with that, so we asked him to pull his mask up, pull it over his nose. When he got to the register after ordering all this stuff, he's like, she's mean, man, she's so mean. He was like, she told me, like as if I hadn't been there the entire time.
Set this?
Oh, we did not set it. And then he told me that my coworker who had told him to pull his mask up was so mean because he had his mask like this, and he pulled his mask down again, and I was like, oh, please keep your mask up.
Yeah.
And then he just walked out the door without, like, taking any of the things or paying for anything. It was pretty bizarre.
He ordered and then didn't...
Yeah, he ordered a hot cocoa, an Americano, and he had a bag of beans he was going to buy, but walked away. And then someone else came in because there's two people who came in, and they kept making sort of snide remarks about not being able to sit inside.
Yeah.
And then finally, which is fine, whatever. They went and sat on the one table outside, which I even told the guy, I was like, you're lucky you've got the outside table.
Yeah.
Because we weren't even going to put an outside table out, but the main boss guy, the owner, said we looked closed without like at least one table outside.
Yeah.
To put like one sort of like table just for the look.
Yeah, yeah.
If people are sitting out, which is fine, whatever.
Yeah.
But it was for the look. We were not going to have that. And then so they had to sit out there and like, oh, you guys are so mean, making us sit outside. I was like, mean?
Mean.
We're mean now, I guess. But
the world is mean.
Cold out there.
Yeah. At what point do we go back to full on hiding? I mean, I guess I went to movies, and maybe it was my big thing, or maybe I'm going to this, or have I given up? I'm not gonna like totally give up, like go crazy, but maybe I'm going to movies, and feel, I don't know. I've had a slightly itchy throat for weeks though.
Yeah.
Like, is it itchy? I don't know.
have a talking job. I have to talk.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
So you have to talk for hours on end.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, my throat's a little dry. That's not good. Dryness. That's one of the symptoms.
Yeah. Oh man. Fatigue, dryness.
Yeah.
So like depression. It's like you're if you're tired and you're not sleeping, and there are causes and symptoms.
Yeah.
So it's like, which came first? I don't know, 5 hours is like not enough sleep. That's how much I got. Like,
really?
I went to bed. No, I got more than that, and I was very tired. But
I feel like it's okay. Usually it's fine, I think.
You get a lot of coffee though, huh?
Yeah, I guess you gotta dial it in, so you gotta drink a lot of coffee right at the beginning.
Yeah.
But I think it's okay. I think 6 is like the ideal for me. 6 is a good amount, but 5 probably not quite enough. But
I'm still,
6 seems like I feel pretty rested by the time it's 6.
I'm a little bit concerned about the As I was walking outside, I feel like my nose is like slightly runny, but I think it's just because it was very cold outside.
Yeah,
I was walking around.
Runny is not a symptom.
Oh no, okay.
No, like if it was, I think
congestion.
COVID's like dry.
Oh, okay.
COVID's like a dried out is what I.
That's good.
My
or I don't know.
That's a doctor.
That's at least neutral. I'm a doctor. What was I saying? Sleeping. I forgot what I was saying. Something before my nose. I felt my nose. I don't know. Replay. But I went to the movie, and then it was weird. They don't, that's like, it's a weird place to be. And then I went home and went to sleep at like an hour later than I probably should have, and went to my, went home, went to sleep, woke up, gotta start working. I'm working on the phones, and yeah, people I'm talking to are getting sick. So it's happening a lot in the world. I heard that. I guess this all. Should we keep talking about this, viewers? Isn't this your favorite subject?
Sure.
I'm sure you're not over this.
They love it.
Yeah.
The thing about this is not the viewers on TV or YouTube right away, but like a lot of the time the program itself is a record of the times that we're in.
Yeah.
And I think that you just got to roll with it sometimes.
I guess. Because I heard that both Jimmy Fallon and Seth Meyers.
Oh, Myers.
Who is, I don't like Seth Meyers. I don't really like Jimmy Fallon that much. Like, I don't care for Jimmy Fallon, but I think I actively dislike Seth Meyers. Jimmy Fallon, take it or leave it.
Jimmy Fallon is, I don't know who Seth
Seth Meyers
Meyers
is on at 12:30. I'm not sure if he's on NBC. I think he's on NBC. I think he took the Conan spot a long time ago.
Oh, yeah.
So he's on after Fallon. And he is, his whole show, I don't know what he's doing now, but his whole show for a long time was, not that I like Trump, but his whole show was just talking about Trump. Like, the whole show and it was like supposed to be a zany comedy show to me.
Yeah. That's the worst kind of joke you could tell now, though, is a Trump joke. It's just like...
Now you don't even want to think about it for sure. Then it was like, hey, I'm watching this show. I'm smart. People are smart or something.
Do you guys like Trump? Me neither.
Hey, yeah. So he was awful. Also, it just felt like he was reading the cards or something. He's no Letterman, but those are the two late night guys, and I'm a late night guy now on TV. Late night TV guys only.
Yeah.
Could happen, but they have audiences every day, I think still. Which is another thing that's difficult to navigate, of course, when you see other people doing it, like, well, everybody else is doing it.
Like, you mean they have an actual in-studio audience?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do, and so does a lot of other people.
That seems completely unnecessary, and, like, who wants to watch the show getting made? That doesn't seem interesting. Really?
I mean, I would really like to see that if it wasn't the virus times.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if it was... you wouldn't want to go to a live taping of a TV show like that, like a big money TV show? I would really like to do that.
I guess I would go to it because of a personal interest in the making of television.
Yeah.
Or something. But at the same time, I'd already know that it was going to be, like, pretty boring.
Yeah.
Time. It's just be sitting around like nothing, right?
Yeah. I guess I've seen it on TV so many times. I'll just be like, wow. I mean, it's at Rockefeller Center.
Is it?
Yeah.
Every week?
Every
day?
Yeah.
Rockefeller Center?
Rockefeller Center, 30 Rock.
What? Oh. I was thinking of like that weird geodesic dome building.
I don't know what that is.
The other center. It's
some kind of center, like a science center.
Big studio building.
Yeah, this is just a big building, Rockefeller Center. They call it 30 Rock, like that TV show. You know the TV show 30 Rock?
Oh yeah, I love 30 Rock.
30 Rock is named after the building where they tape the Tonight Show and Saturday Night Live. I think they made 30 Rock in LA though.
Oh what?
Yeah, I think it was.
They made like a fake 30 Rock set.
I think they did. It might have been shot in actual 30 Rock, but I doubt it. Because it was based. It was like Saturday Night Live. But why am I talking about this anyway? Oh, because that's where they do.
Well,
the show.
Because we haven't brought our studio audience back yet, and everyone else has.
Yeah, when are we going to bring back our studio audience? We have all these empty seats, and all these camera people with masks.
People breaking down, trying to get in.
It is weird because they're not wearing masks, like the celebrities and the hosts. They're not wearing masks because of the audience. Camera people, all the audience, all wearing the masks. It's weird. But there's people there. Talent Time came back for one episode and then canceled again. They're like, hey, we're back. We're canceling. And that's like a lot of the other things up and down. It's tiring. I was just so tired. I was just like, I'm tired of it all. Because I'm sleepy and tired. I think the timer didn't stop moving.
I don't think the timer started moving.
Oh, okay. So I'm tired. The world's tired. It's happening. But I'm here. I made it out here alive. But I did the work thing. Then I came out here and got the food. And now I'm doing this. I'm kind of concerned that I have diabetes, actually, because I've been getting extreme itis. Like, you know the itis?
You eat and then you're tired.
It used to be fun. The itis was like, hey, got the itis a little bit, but it's getting worse. Now I'm trying to like figure out what to eat or something. I'm like, what food can I eat that's gonna make me not tired? Maybe, I don't know. Is it rice? I'm eating rice right now. Is it the carbs? Maybe it's diabetes.
You don't strike me as someone who eats a lot of sugar outside of like food, regular food sugar.
Yeah, but carbs. I eat a lot of carbs.
Yeah, I guess the carbs turn into sugar pretty quick.
I heard this is what Dan Bennett was always talking about, the carbs. So you think that it's sugar, but carbs is maybe actually, well, I guess refined sugar, soda.
Yeah.
It's like worse, but
worse.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I should try to cut the carbs or something. But then what?
Try it. I mean, might as well. It's like I feel like anytime anyone does a diet, the good thing is like giving active attention to what you're eating, you know, and like how it makes you feel.
I'm definitely not doing that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go over there.
Yeah, we gotta see who. You know, I actually know that our newest crew member. I hope he's okay with me sharing this, but Samuel got COVID.
When?
Recently, I guess. Like he's still quarantining right now.
Oh my God! I was a little concerned about him when he was in the room.
Yeah.
And when he's riding the bus. Are you riding the bus?
A little bit.
Yep. I think it's kind of inevitable at this point. I almost was gonna like be. I was when I saw you when I came in and saw you here. I was like, maybe we should wear masks. So we're gonna be back to
wear. Yeah, we could have done wear a mask. I guess we should, but now it's too late. I guess, or it's not.
Something. It's like, well, if we're gonna wear masks, I don't think like if you have to wear a mask and you don't even. Oh, it's snowing a lot. Time to get out of here. I'm like about to bail. I'm like, I'm gonna make it home. Like,
you're gonna call into the rest of the show, like get on the. Oh, you don't have a phone for car phone, do you?
No.
Yeah.
I just hope it's gonna be 35 minutes and then I'm gonna drive. I don't think it could happen in 35 minutes.
Well, it's certainly not going to stick on the road, that's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Not even close.
Good. That's too bad, though, Samuel.
I know. He's been he was gonna download the episodes for us for the full archive, and today he reached out to me about. He's like, hey, what was I supposed to be? Which year was I supposed to be downloading?
What year is it? I got the brain fog.
Because now he's got a lot of time on his hands. You know, he's like stuck in the house.
Yeah.
He can't go anywhere. He's like, I actually don't feel sick anymore, but I still can't leave.
Yeah.
So.
I wonder how long.
I actually want to talk about it. He said it'd be okay.
To call him?
We could call him.
Well.
Hopefully he just called the show himself. We'll check the messages and see how that
looks
goes.
like he did not.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to call people, especially people who should know better, if they're on the crew.
To call.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to call. You have a life event. Call.
You call, then we call you back. Otherwise, like, yeah. I mean,
calling about my stolen car. I hope I did.
I don't know if you had to. I think that one was. Us two are outside of the system of
I like the
it.
system. I like to do the system when
at least I guess I'm out for the system. I can't really call
you
myself.
Can't call, no. And you've got like a whole 15 minutes to share that stuff no matter what.
Yeah. Did you? My brother ever sent you a picture? We thought we saw your car, but it had some moss on it.
So my car stolen right in front of the studio, right out there where the snow is falling. You can see it out there. That was less than like maybe it was 2 weeks ago. It was like right before Christmas, and still hasn't turned up. I talked to the police, and they are like gave them the license plate and all that shit.
Yeah.
Didn't find it. Now I see white Ford Rangers all around on the street. And look, and I'm like, what was that my car? It's like I can tell the subtle details. But even now, like I parked Madeline's car out there, and like I gotta like check it.
I guess the interior.
Well, I'm like afraid now. I think someone's gonna steal my car, especially in the studio. Oh, is the car still there?
The interior of Ford Rangers look the same, right? Because I have some distinct stuff like attached to the dash, but I guess if you take some of that stuff off, it would look pretty much the same.
I
looked on the inside and I was like, it's the same color. It's on the inside and the outside, but and it looked like around the same maybe years.
You sent me the license plate number, and it was not.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Number, yeah, so.
Because I was like, oh man, should I do something? Should I attack the owner of this car? Like, hey, get out! That's my car! Like,
I'm gonna steal his Ford Ranger. I mean, I guess if I was gonna steal a car, I would change the license plate like immediately. That'd be like the first thing you'd want to do.
Yeah.
Probably.
Especially if you're gonna park like a block away from where he stole it.
Oh, is that one on the street down there?
Yeah.
Oh no, I know that guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or at least I know that truck. I've seen it out there, and I was like, ooh, look at that mossy Ford Ranger. It did have a lot of moss on it.
Yeah.
Or algae or something.
No, I was trying to do some like CSI, like science thinking on product. So I was like, man, it is really stolen.
Madeline and I saw a truck out by like the Green Lady. We go to the Stop a truck out there, and there's like a weird parking lot for these for like some weird apartments. And there was a truck that looked very much like mine. The tires were wrong, the license plate was wrong. It was not my truck. But other than that, it was like the closest I've seen to my truck.
I recommend vitamin D. You want?
Yeah.
You should take. Do you have vitamin D? And not take two.
One?
Yeah, because vitamin D is like Zoloft. It like instead of like
Zoloft?
So like it builds up in your system.
Oh.
So taking one doesn't even really do that much.
I see.
Kind of have to
do it over time.
Yeah. But
it's one of the good ones though, right?
It's supposed to be one of the top ones for the virus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe do I have brain fog? I keep like losing track of losing my
I hate to break it to you, but this is not a new thing. I think that's why the replay tape started like many years ago.
What am I saying? Where am I? What year is it? Yeah. I've had brain fog for a long time.
It is still not feeling like some kind of new year. I don't know.
Oh yeah, duh.
But 5 days in.
I haven't seen you all year.
Oh. That's literally, actually, I ran into Carl on the street team.
Yeah.
No, not street team. Whatever the thing is where you clean the streets.
Yeah.
And my job is right outside of City Hall. So occasionally, I see him start his cleaning walk. He starts it kind of right in front of the thing, and so I'll go out and say hello sometimes.
Yeah.
And he said something about how, like last time I saw him, he was like, oh yeah, pretty soon I'm going to be able to say I haven't seen you all year.
Oh yeah.
Like getting ready for the bad joke. and preparing ahead of time. It's a good one.
It's a bad one.
It's a bad one.
But yeah, I was snowed in, you know, for New Year's.
Yeah.
I guess it was.
What about your other neighbors? They're snowed in too.
Maybe they were going out. It was pretty frozen on my block.
Yeah.
I could have maybe left, but then what would I have done?
Yeah.
So it was kind of like an excuse. I'm like, well, like maybe I would have done that anyway.
Snowed in or not, it was unsafe.
Unsafe.
To drive, for sure.
And I was like, well, at least now I don't have to have the burden of trying to have fun. You know, like,
yeah.
Like I am free from the burden. This is his message.
All right. Yellow fellow?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm driving to where am I going right now? I think I told you that there's tofu dumplings.
Tofu dumplings?
And vegetable dumplings from the grocery store. And I'm gonna make those for dinner with some kimchi.
Ooh, sounds good. I like kimchi. I've been eating a lot of kimchi.
And I think that sounds pretty good. What do you think? So driving home, or not, well, I guess home now. Well, family's house. And, New Year's Day. And it's raining. And, it's New Year's Day.
Yeah.
And it's raining. And I'm hungry. I'm gonna go cook food. I'm gonna go cook these vegetable tofu dumplings. And I'm gonna eat this kimchi.
I've been eating a lot of kimchi.
And I'm going to my family's house. And New Year's Day.
You were gone for less than 3 minutes.
And it's raining. And it's raining out. And I'm gonna get dumplings. And I like dumplings. And I like, well, I wish I had like coffee or something. To tell you the truth.
Wish you had it. You know, you could go buy it.
I don't know where to go for coffee.
Anywhere.
Hours tonight. Where do I go for coffee?
Almost anywhere you can spend money, I feel like, has coffee.
At this hour
Gas
of the
station.
night.
Gas station, especially at this hour at night. Have it.
Well, I could just make some coffee when I'm at my family's house. Just make some coffee there. Yeah. Well, you know, I have to think about this. How badly do I want coffee?
Oh.
How's the tape stuff? You started watching the,
Yeah, 2018?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 2018, wait, 4 years ago?
Yeah, 4 years ago.
Did you happen to look at the 60-year plan? I didn't.
Oh, no, I didn't look at it either. Is that what we're talking about, 2018?
We were talking about at the end of 2017. It might have something to do with the 4-year thing, no.
Yeah.
But I don't know, we gotta watch it. It's titled the 60-year plan.
Wow, what episode was it?
I don't know, last couple of weeks of December.
Please leave a message after the tone.
Hey, yellow fellow, can you watch an episode called the 60-year plan and tell us what our plan was? Because I want to do it, but I have failed to do it so far. I don't...
But maybe we have been doing the plan. That's what we don't know. We might have been doing the plan, or we might have forgotten what the plan is.
What could we be doing that is a plan, though?
Yeah, it is. It's at the end of 2017 in December sometime. The 60-year, the 6-year plan.
60.
60.
60.
Is that like when we get to like the next?
I don't know. But in 2017, I will most likely be dead before 60 years.
60 years? Are you kidding me? Let's see.
2017, I'm gonna be like, unless I live to be like
90s. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna live to be 80.
Not if you think like that.
Yeah.
You're gonna live forever.
Yeah, live forever. I mean, everybody lives forever. I actually didn't, like before the program, I didn't think I was gonna live that long, and then
this long, huh?
Yeah, not even this long. I thought I was gonna be, let's see, I started the program when I was about 25. I think, and I thought I was going to be, I don't know, I guess I don't know when I thought I was, maybe did I start the program when I was 27? I don't know.
I don't know either. So
I don't know, but I didn't think...
It was 2010.
Whatever it was, when I was in my youth,
yeah.
I told myself I was going to be dead. I don't know why. I was just like, I don't know, I just don't have a good feeling about it.
Yeah.
And then I did, and I was like, maybe I should, maybe I should do the program. But I don't think I'm going to be alive till I'm 90, and I don't know if I want to be alive that long.
Well, I hope you're wrong, and I hope you're alive then.
You hope I'm alive? I mean, I
know it's like a bit of a curse, but...
Yeah, I'm sorry for anybody over 85, but it doesn't seem like I'm having that great of a time. So...
I mean, I'm 53, I'm not having that great.
Yeah. And my grandmother died this year, but she was always saying this, like, I'm ready to drop dead, like, for years before she did.
Yeah.
So when she actually did, drop dead, basically, we're all like, well, she got what she wanted.
At least she was ready.
Yeah.
I suppose.
But I didn't think I was going to live that long, but 60 year, if we made a 60-year plan, though, maybe I thought I was going to be alive. That's only 4 years ago. I mean, like, changed my, maybe, I don't know if the virus times is making me, like, think it in...
I mean, it does sort of put life into perspective, and how fragile it can be.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
There you go, yellow fellow. How do you feel about that? 60 years. I'm not feeling that bad though. I guess I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling kind of whiny. I don't know not to call you whiny for saying anything either, but I don't know. It's like.
Yeah, I mean, if I actually felt bad, I would have called out sick.
Yeah. Well, I mean, from depression, like you got.
Excuse me, I am depressed. No, I mean, it's true. It could be. It's like I really should suck it up, and I'm trying to suck it up. It's just because what can you do? You gotta keep doing stuff and like try to do things that are gonna solve the problems that are making you feel bad.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you don't feel bad.
Even with these problems, we are very privileged.
Oh, I know.
So that's the thing. It's like, oh man, like some people have it way worse. So.
Yep.
Look at this.
Bella.
Now.
What is the future, Bella? That's what you said the first day. Bye. Oh, yeah. I remember this, I think.
Me too, yeah.
Thank you, bye. I don't know if this is the right day. It probably is, because I was pretty excited to start the 2018 tips. I think I've been looking at it every day. Hey,
Future.
Hi.
If you haven't done that thing that you've been planning on doing, you should do it now.
Oh my God, you're right.
Failing?
Right now?
That's what you said the first day. Bye. Bye. Oh yeah, you think I should quarantine self-quarantine? Like all the way?
I've been meaning to. There's like actually a text I've been meaning to send. I guess I'm trying to buy. Where I was thinking about, I was gonna try to buy the house that I'm renting.
Oh yeah.
My landlord is selling it when my lease is up. But we got our house inspected.
Yeah.
It's in really rough shape, and my landlord will not fix anything before they sell it to us. And I think they want more for it than we really should pay for it. And so I've been struggling with this decision to decide not to buy it, which basically means that I need to get ready to move again.
Oh.
It's fucking tough.
Yeah.
It's like,
you want to live in my house?
yeah, well, let me not ask Madeline, I guess. You can have the master bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to text the realtor.
Yeah.
Hey, can you help me find an inexpensive house? Which people keep telling me that doesn't exist anymore, but I'm like hoping that maybe we can find it. Something that two people who don't make very much money can get are proof for basically houses that are not very nice.
Well,
I don't wanna work with this. I think I've decided. I'm deciding on the show right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it feels weird to say this. I think I'm not buying the house we're in.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
The whole thing is really bad.
A weird thing about buying a house is that you're on a 30-year lease. So.
Whoa. Yeah.
So once you start buying the house, you're probably not going to stay there until you pay it off. And when you sell the house, you get the money that you put into the house back. So in a weird way, it doesn't really matter how much the house costs, because you're not paying that and you're going to get it all back. And it's like an investment instead of a purchase. So then if you can get any house in a weird way, but also it's like not, it's that, but it's also not that at the same time.
Yeah, because at this point, I can treat it like rent, but rent for even like the house that we were gonna buy is like so much higher than rent I've been paying. I think I've been in a little bit of a bubble.
Yeah.
Of Olympia slumlord thing. I don't think my current landlord wants to be known as that. I don't think she really is. But it's definitely like a low price thing where they're not fixing stuff in your house, basically.
Yeah.
You know, so like I'm in like this other level, and like it's way beyond my current means, basically, even to get this loan. Like I'm like kind of fighting for more hours at work, and like trying to like get things to go so I can even afford that part of it. But it'll be good. I think we can make it. But it's just weird. I don't know. This house, I don't even like it that much.
Yeah.
The worst part to me is like not that we won't get this house, but then I'm gonna have to move. I don't want to have to move.
Yeah. When did you move into that house?
Less than a year ago, June.
And then when you have to move out?
June.
That's because you have a year lease?
Yeah.
And then right when your lease is up, that's when
they're selling it. Yep.
That's so infuriating. And it's maddening. That's what happened.
A lot of it has been maddening.
Infuriating is like, oh, I'm so mad. Which, like, I guess this is not really a spoiler, because one of the Spider-Man villains is just like only out to make people mad. You know, that's like his whole goal in life or whatever. He's like, I'll get you, I'll kill everyone you love. Like, you know, like why do you want to do that? That's his whole like motivation. That's like I mean, that guy's gone mad. He's gone mad. He's just like, I'm so mad. All I want to do is hurt people. Like, Ha ha! I hurt you good. I did it. Oh, you're hurt.
Are you mad? I don't think I made you mad.
Yeah. So, like, yeah. Don't want to do that.
Nope.
Don't want to become a deranged villain.
No, I don't think I will.
Yeah.
But, you know, what can you do?
Alright, let's record a message to the future. Oh. I got the itis. Or something. Or I'm just fatigued. Yeah. Getting stuck in the house for a week is weird.
Yeah. You got a new message in future tape, or did you update it somehow?
Nope. It's just going along. We're gonna hit
Weren't there some days that you didn't get to do a message to the future?
Oh, yes. I'll show ya after we do this one.
Oh, that's even better than telling me.
Yeah. I'm queuing this one up from yesterday. And then...
That was here too, so that's nice. It is nice to be back in the studio.
Yeah, it is.
It looks good in here.
Oh. It's like it never happened.
It looks more snowy on the camera than... Oh, it's not snowing at all right now.
It's like it never happened. I don't know why I keep taking this tape out. Alright. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
A little bit of snow in the episode. Hey, we've been through a lot, future, but, you know, I know that you've got a lot on your plate, but remember, maybe that thing you've been meaning to do, but haven't done, I think you should do that now.
Unless it's something bad and you've been thinking about doing it to yourself, you don't need to do that thing. Okay, right. Yeah, that's what I'm like, maybe I should hide out and never talk to anybody ever again. That's what I've actually been thinking about doing. So, like maybe, yeah, never leave the house, start doing program from the house, get into like full-on quarantine basement time.
It is weird to sleep because you're like, I don't want to think about all the things I've been thinking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, yeah, I think I should probably, yeah. Even like going into, I got Far East today and like go in there and I'm like, people are eating. Go in there, you know, walk by them, and then like when I called Far East today, and the guy answered the phone.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
And I was like, oh my God, is she sick? Like,
oh no.
That's what she was there when I went there.
Yeah.
But that's what I was like, my thought process.
Sometimes whoa, what the hell is that?
That's
Holy
snow.
shit! Like from the studio?
Yeah.
That looks crazy.
Yeah, that was the day after the
Whoa.
This, but I did this. I did this off the program actually.
Oh, okay.
It was a bit of a process. But we'll see.
Did you bring the tapes here, or did you do it at the house when you got the VCRs at the house?
I did this here. If you can see the border, maybe you might know how I actually did it and cheated a little bit.
See the border. Right.
See the border? Yeah, it's traffic. I don't know if I'm ever going to be out there. Yeah,
I know how you do it.
Yeah, it's a little cheaty, but you're talking to Mike. There's no cheating going on.
No cheating.
What day is today? Wednesday?
It is Wednesday.
Alright, so that's 1 week ago. That's good. So we'll look at this.
Perfect. Yeah. It's nice to have Andrew on the show. It's good.
What do you mean?
Good co-host.
Why? Yeah, we could just do the show if I just did it for my grandmother's and then we'd be there all the time. Well, that's a lot of time. But then, like, why do we have the studio? I was in my house, like, the first, 3 years. And I decided to have it somewhere else. Not because of room or anything, it's because I wanted to have an excuse to get out of the house.
It's a good thing to do.
Letters,
huh? Have some place. I love having this as a studio.
Yeah, that's good.
So nice.
Yeah. Yellow Phone was doing Sounds Free Word Association for a while. I listen to him a while, but it was just going like...
Go run into a muddy spot. Nice to be able to get through it.
Oh, birds like driving
stuff.
Uber in snow.
Yeah. I haven't left the house since Saturday. I'm not going to drive.
Yeah? Since Saturday?
Yep. You don't need to do stuff. Cause yeah, these are just clips too. Run for office.
Right.
You should not do that.
No, I should not do that. You know, but something. That's an example of something.
You can make puppets.
Maybe I should make puppets. No, it's like, okay, here's my list of possible subjects or things. I'm either gonna run for office or make puppets.
Do a lot of things.
You know, I mean, running for like if it's at all risky that I shouldn't be going anywhere, but then if by this logic I should never get out of bed. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, why do anything at all?
Yeah. So it's difficult.
It's all risky, actually.
Yeah.
Everything, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I like that idea.
Added risk is not good, because it's already risky enough.
It's the path. On your shirt there. Oh, you see that person almost slipped? We made it to the studio, but I think we're not going to be in the studio for long, but we're going to take this tape there. And remember,
You ended up
and
staying
then
in the studio.
go back because
It
we're
was
doing these
nothing
messages.
more.
That day, so it's good to be back here,
Rainy
but it's
day.
still annoying.
Yeah, that day was iffy to make it here. The next day was
Goodbye,
fine.
future.
It's been fun since then, so. I've been back since then.
And also in the future.
Oh, yeah. Jordan's,
Everyone's dying.
yeah, Jordan's family got the virus. His baby got the virus.
Oh, what?
And I guess baby's unvaccinated, but his adopted parents.
Oh.
Jordan's adopted parents are on the ventilator,
Oh,
which
no.
means that they will probably die.
Shit.
Sorry, Jordan, if you're there. But there's adopted parents. Hello, Yalpa!
Take the bishop with the knife, I guess.
Are you talking right now? Is that you right now on the phone, on the message?
Studio, it's no more snow.
What about this proficient with the
Get
knife,
my
yellow
future.
fellow? Is he there?
Yalpa?
Future, it's us, the past.
Hello? Are you on the phone?
There, it's, wait, 30 seconds? 31 seconds.
Yalpa! I don't know what's going on.
Hey,
What?
we've been through a lot, future, but, you know, I know that you've got a lot on your plate.
Oh,
but
that's
remember,
today, yeah.
Maybe that thing you've been meaning to do.
Yalpa? I'm gonna hang up and call you back. Oh,
Oh, he can hear you, I guess.
why would I?
And that
Huh. Alright, I guess I'm calling you back again. I mean, I should take notes. You know, I was like taking notes about Mr. Ginsu for a while.
Yeah. I got this. I've been using this when I make the mixtape.
For notes?
Yeah, I just gotta write down what each
Hello?
song is and stuff.
Yep, my mic is cutting out.
Hey, yellow fella, are you there? If you can hear us, but we can't hear you, like push a phone button maybe, like hit 1 or something on your phone.
Can you do that on cell phones?
I don't know.
Get on the meet.
Oh yeah, there's also the Google Meet, yellow fellow. I don't know if you can hear us, but last time when we said we were gonna hang up, he's gone.
He's gonna get on the meet
Here.
maybe.
I think he can hear us.
Yeah. I don't know what I am not able to keep a thought in my head for like 5 seconds today.
Huh.
I don't know if I was saying something when I get up.
What were you trying to? What thought were you trying to? keep?
Notes. Notes.
Oh,
Notes.
that's why I
Okay.
said notes are really handy.
Oh,
If you
yeah.
can keep a thought in your head
Keep it
by
there.
writing it down.
Keep writing down what I'm currently talking about so I can keep it going. Like, oh, what was I just saying?
But I had just attached this pin with some duct tape to the...
I saw that.
Yeah.
I was swinging that thing around. I was like, hey, look at this pen. Yeah, I was taking Mr. Ginsu notes because then
Yeah.
that way when I couldn't call him back, I could talk to him about what he was saying. And I was thinking about doing that with Yellow Fellow too because
Good idea.
there was something he was saying that I forgot.
About trying to find coffee. Where are you going to get coffee?
Were you gonna get coffee, even from like the
Yeah.
other day or something?
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Doing my nose. Is it? Is this it? I don't know.
I don't know. Do I feel worse than normal or regular worse? We got about 5 minutes left. We're getting down to it. We record the message of the future. We looked at the message of the future.
We looked at hype your year 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. We checked all the boxes.
Oh yeah, maybe we should
keep going. Move through time. What you got there?
Oh, Antarctica. What happened to the 2017 tape that was like kind of broken? I don't know if I put it back in its case or.
There is a 2017 case here.
Yeah.
Feels like something.
Oh, maybe I did do it. Wow. Hey,
you did.
What? I put something backward in its place?
That's nice.
Yeah, who would have thought?
We gotta make. I mean, do we have 2019 or 2016? I don't think we have 2019, 2020, or 2021.
Definitely. Well. Yeah, 2019 we were still. It was before any kind of virus inclinations.
Yeah. Well, I just mean. This is when, in my mind, we need to start doing the things where we like, take every message to the future from 2021 and count. Like that's what we should be doing.
That's a good idea because I don't even know where the other ones even are.
They're all labeled, and you like put the end date on.
Yeah.
There, but maybe it's over here. Maybe I look here. I don't like having microphone and.
Yeah, but was it 2019 messages? So that's
here's
like
2020.
That's like half. And so a lot of 2020 is on this current tape too.
Oh, 2020 on this current tape?
On the current tape that we're using.
No way. What?
A lot of 2020. 2021 must be.
Yeah.
Oh, what year is it? Oh no. That's go-to joke on the phone a little bit. So I'm talking about time. I'm talking about time a lot. Like, hey, time's getting weird.
2019 complete messages.
Oh, that's good.
We just need 2020.
We must have done that, like in the very beginning of 2020 is when we made all those, I think.
Yeah.
But then.
That was very smart of us. This one. 191206 dash. My guess is that goes. It just doesn't have the end date. That's pretty much that.
Why would there not be an end date on it? This is like.
See if you can get to 2020 January 1st on
It's like towards the end of it. Yeah, we could just leave this on alone.
Then
we could start it right now.
Start it.
I would leave it. Yeah. It's like if we do things here, we don't leave the live stream going. But last night the live stream went out, and I'm kind of paranoid about the internet at this point. Like,
yeah, the internet did glitch out.
It blipped, but then I was like, oh my gosh, is this gone? Is it gone?
19.
Yeah, did we have the dates on there? 19.
It does. Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, 23rd.
It's before Christmas.
Dreams in Vermont?
In Vermont and in Olympia. Yeah.
Oh, Jim's already in Vermont.
Ellen Dry Sales on the program.
It's really odd about how 20. Hospital. It's this is like a very common thing. This was the joke. We're like, man, the last couple of years, it really don't seem like much time has passed.
Merry Christmas,
we're so knowing of
best
what's
gift
about
of all.
to come.
Hey,
Hey,
it's the gift of
but it still seems like just yesterday.
Gift was the act of unwrapping.
Oh, that was not. See, that was like the last, like nice Christmas, I guess, like ever.
I'm still a little ill.
Oh yeah, you got a little of the itis.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I got a little, maybe the flu.
Mr. Ginsu figured out the secret to pocket doors, and that's
I actually think that I might have had COVID.
Yeah. My future.
Right there.
Proto-COVID.
Did you get it?
I remember Madeline was really sick that New Year's. I don't know.
I think I had COVID. I kind of think that I had COVID right now. Like when we're looking at this, I might have been COVID. And like just been mostly fine.
Cherish your health. I'm on Sudafed.
Yeah, see, I just did. Instead of like hiding, I just took a bunch of Sudafed and kept going places.
Clean out the drains.
Like I visited my grandmother.
Right,
like I was just like, I don't know, I'm gonna see take some Sudafed, like whatever. Like, yeah, she didn't get sick. My grandmother did not get sick, so
future.
it still could have been COVID though. Like
Freddy just walked in the door.
I'm fast forwarding a little bit, but
My guess is we've got it, you know? It's
it really
this is
seems
the-
like it. I wonder how I didn't label the end of this tape, which was
My guess
irresponsible.
is it's got to be the May 26th, because this is May 27th of 2020.
Oh,
you're
okay.
going to... Oh, wait, no, there it is.
6, 5,
4,
3,
2, 1. Is there any confetti left on the floor? Or
Yeah, I see some.
Happy New Year! Get some.
That was 3 years ago.
Very hard to get rid of confetti.
Oh, this is spring. This is the spring already. This is what I have my invention. Mr. Gitz on the phone. It's the end of the decade. Time is circles.
Oh, end of the decade.
All right.
Time in circles. And then,
Hey, we made a mess.
see, I had the flu, and then like 3 days later, I know this was, we were packed in, and I didn't care.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, all right, so we're going to cue that one.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to do this right after this.
Going for the posterity.
We made it. Thanks, y'all fellow. Thanks, Freddy.
We'll be watching the rest of that tape in 2024.
Yeah, maybe we'll put it on the live stream. Okay, here's the credits. Thanks for watching. It's Wednesday. Oh, is it Christmas still? We got to change the background tape too. Go on GCTV channel 22, 11:30, check it out. Yeah, why don't you come on YouTube? 360, 364, call me a message on TV. Yeah. We're gonna look at in 2024. We're gonna look at the basement year. It's gonna be a sad year to be. I guess we're gonna look at the basement year. Grand Grand is a good song. Thank you. GCTV, the baby, Dirty Papas, River Commercial Video, Mark Alpha, Rebecca, Stop.com, Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, you're watching. Thank you. Hey, John, call me. Where are you? Hell yeah, duh.